MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Rich Rodriguez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Dave Middleton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
First pitch. 7:05.
0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's a pop-up now. Castro has room in foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Isaiah Schmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Sean Stacy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
At the plate, Troy Switzer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Stacy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Junior Gomes is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Kevin Rivera.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
To the plate now, Edgar Casto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now. From the stretch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Landrum, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1, here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
0-2, here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ogawa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
First delivery to him on the way. Richard Singletary comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
From the belt, the pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next up from New York, Troy Switzer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Hit down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2.
Nope, at the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Ronald Escalona. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Edward Fontaine will be next. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Now at the plate, Edward Fontaine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Runner at first here, one man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. Rivera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Into the box, Michael Ogawa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
First pitch on its way. fly base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Junior Gomes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready with the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randall Hartley.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Gone! It's a solo shot for Mark Canha, his second home run of the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in now, Andy Frederickson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Gomes has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Reggie Wolf.
Stepping up now, Reggie Wolf. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Fontaine is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Reds. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Dave Middleton. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now, ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Sean Stacy. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rivera is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Rich Rodriguez.
Rich Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Fouled off. A 1-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2-2 count.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Ready for another chance, Kevin Rivera. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Edgar Castro.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Castro. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next for the Mets, Troy Switzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now at the plate, Ronald Escalona. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Edward Fontaine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3-0 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Frederickson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop. Michael Ogawa.
In now, Michael Ogawa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1 is the count.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
The set and the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
2 down, runners at first and second. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jeffrey Landrum. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
2-1.
2-1. Nice.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Richard Singletary waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, Richard Singletary. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Randall Hartley. That's lifted the other way out to left. Middleton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Sam Martin is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Sam Martin.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Junior Gomes. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Dave Middleton.
Digging in once again, Dave Middleton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batter.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Isaiah Schmidt is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The center fielder, number 11, John Stacy.
Digging in, Sean Stacy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Nope. 3-0.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Troy Switzer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Ball.
1-1.
Yeah, ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now at the plate, Ronald Escalona, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The set and the 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and no strikes.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
In now for the Reds, Andy Frederickson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball in.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Reggie Wolf.
Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Wolf. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Runners on first with one down. Hit hard to the right side. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Fouled away. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Kevin Rivera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0.
In that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Ryan Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27, Ryan Ozuna.
Ready for another shot now, Edward Fontaine. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Fontaine.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. In there, 3-1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Rivera is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, shortstop, Michael Ogawa.
Stepping in, Michael Ogawa. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
The 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
At the plate, Junior Gomes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball left outside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Mets strand 1. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Edgar Castro.
Edgar Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Jeffrey Landrum is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Richard Singletary.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Singletary. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
To the plate now, Randall Hartley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
2-1.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Still 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. Elijah Hubble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Elijah Hubble.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dave Middleton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Isaiah Schmidt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hubble, just 21 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2024.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Line to the right side, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Now to the plate, Sean Stacy. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Steve Daniel comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Steve Daniel.
Stepping in now, Troy Switzer has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Ronald Escalona. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Edward Fontaine. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Three runs already home here. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopper down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready once again, Michael Ogawa. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Mets. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hansel Robles will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gilberto Whitlock will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Mark Hanna will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Frederickson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
So now to the plate, Reggie Wolf, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, 1-2.
The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Chad Hickman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Chad Hickman.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Kevin Rivera waits on deck. Count remains full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Valentine.
To the plate now, Kevin Rivera, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Look out, 2-0 now.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here, he's here to compete.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds 2. Todd Hart has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Gilberto Whitlock, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now back, left fielder, Dave Middleton.
In now, Dave Middleton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Isaiah Schmidt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hartley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder number 11,
Sean Stacy will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Standing in now, Troy Switzer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2.
Please get.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Escalona has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. The 0-1, and a Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Now 5-2 New York. Andreas Kane is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Andreas Kane.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Edgar Casto.
Edgar Casto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Kane, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Jeffrey Landrum, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A tag for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Richard Singletary. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left field. Middleton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds go down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. Danny Klein enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Edward Fontaine. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Klein, a 5'10" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Tim Jeffers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Tim Jeffers.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's safe.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2-0 count. The pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
3 balls, no strike.
Gilberto Whitlock is on deck. The 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gilberto.
Striding in once again, Gilberto Whitlock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Second and third here, one man out. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dave Middleton. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Standing in, Isaiah Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Patrick Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Smith.
Sean Stacy is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So now to the plate, Troy Switzer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. Strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Mets out in front, 8-2. Robert Whitley is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So striding forward now, Randall Hartley. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The first baseman, number 21.
In now, Mark Canna, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Reggie Wolf, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Count was 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Patrick Smith, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Way the 0-1 pitch, and a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Eight to 2 tonight's final. The Metropolitans have evened up this series at one game apiece. Junior Gomes takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the Victoria.